Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about a question I get asked a lot: how much is a cashier's check at Regions? Now, before we dive into the specifics, let's take a step back and talk about what a cashier's check actually is. It's basically a prepaid check that's issued by a bank or credit union. They're often used for large transactions, like buying a car or a house, because they're considered to be more secure than a personal check. So, how much does a cashier's check cost? Well, that depends on a few factors, such as the bank you're using, the amount of the check, and any additional fees that may apply. Here are some general guidelines. The bank's fee: most banks charge a fee for issuing a cashier's check. This fee can vary depending on the bank, but it's typically around $5 to $10. The amount of the check: some banks charge a fee based on the amount of the check. This fee is usually a percentage of the check amount, but it can vary depending on the bank. Additional fees: some banks may charge additional fees for things like express service or overnight delivery. So, to get a more accurate estimate of the cost of a cashier's check, you'll need to contact your bank directly. Here are a few tips for getting a cashier's check. You can usually get a cashier's check at your local bank or credit union. You'll need to provide some identification, such as your driver's license or passport. You'll also need to provide the amount of the check. You may need to pay the fee up front. Once you've gotten your cashier's check, you can use it to pay for anything you want. However, it's important to keep in mind that cashier's checks are usually only good for a limited period of time, so you'll need to use it before it expires. In addition to the cost of getting a cashier's check, there are also some other things to consider before using one. For example, cashier's checks are not as widely accepted as cash or credit cards. So, you may need to call ahead to a business or organization to make sure they accept them. Overall, cashier's checks can be a convenient and secure way to make large payments. However, it's important to be aware of the costs involved before using one. So, there you have it. That's everything you need to know about how much is a cashier's check at Regions. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay safe and healthy.